1, 2, 3, radio check. How do you read me? Send me some test message just to be sure if everything works. Okay. Radio check. Everybody can read me? Please send me some comment if it's clear or not, because I didn't read you. Send me any comment, guys, because I don't know if it's working now properly or not. Working here. Andreas Sandelin. Working here. Okay, I think now everything work. So we can start. I think we can start. Just a moment. I'm going here and yeah. Okay, everybody can read me? If yes, we can start. So, okay, hello everyone. We are in Cinema 4D. I am SV, and today we will talk about RealFlow. So, I just like to show you one video in YouTube from the channel Sven and Jork something Gemius 3D. It was 3 years ago, but just to check this video. So the idea is some water is coming and passing inside in the glass. So today, good to go, Jonathan Vidal. Welcome to my tutorial. So just check how it looks like and I will show what we will do. So I very like this water simulation, but I don't like how this water looks like inside in the glass. So today we'll try to fix this problem. As you can see, this is like a some, I don't know, like a very sticky liquid. So somewhere here. It looks like not so realistic, but I understood the simulation 3 years ago was not like today, but the idea to make almost same with Cinema 4D R19 with Redshift and with RealFlow plugin, which is inside in Cinema 4D. So if you are ready, we can start. First of all, I am going to content browser, and from content browser I push here at plus, and I take some presets. Inside preset visualize, and inside visualize I will use a 3D object, so like this. And I can use a bezier, just increase and take some glass like this. Of course you can use, or you can create this glass by yourself, it's up to you, but I have some glass, very nice. So then I'm going to this glass coordinates and increase like this, so in 10 times. I no need this material because this is original material from Cinema 4D. What next? Middle click for this glass, right click, and then connect object and delete. So I have only one object, I no need this, I no need any comments for this glass. After that I'm going to point selection, rectangle, select everything and make it optimized. This is very important. Don't forget to make like this if you like to make any, I don't know, any collision object or something like this. Okay, what we have? We have some glass. How to apply some water? We are going to helix tool, change rotation of this helix like this. Maybe somewhere here, and increase high. I don't know, it will be 50. So like this. I have something like this. Very nice, it's enough. What next? Select this helix and make it editable. After that, go to point selection, take this last point and put directly to my middle of my glass and somewhere here. The very important, do not put to the bottom on the glass. Just here where is the water finish passing. So it's very nice. Then take one more and put, I don't know, somewhere here, like this. Okay, what we are doing now? As you can see, this angle very straight. So I'm just take this black point and make it maybe like this. Then put somewhere here. Maybe like this. So this is just a simple modeling. I don't know, very simple. I think everybody can do it. For what I needed, just the water going like a, not a corner straight. Nail fly, high nail fly, going like here. So it will be very nice, and here we can see how it will be. Looks like very nice. So looks like very nice. What next? So helix, going back to these parameters, and what next? After that, I'm going to RealFlow. Yeah, and don't forget, all time make a save. On desktop, I will save like a RealFlow tutorials. Yeah, and just for information, yes. Just for information, yes, just yesterday I update my Redshift, and in present moment I use where is this? Somewhere here. In present moment I use a latest version of Redshift 2559, and in present moment I am first time use this, so maybe somewhere something is changed and we will see it together, how it's work. Okay, going to RealFlow. If you didn't set up this plugin, you have to set up it, download somewhere from internet and set up it and create a scene. So we have like this symbol showing that we have scene, like this. Inside we have measure, emitter, fluids, diamond. Yes, 59, nail fly 59. Maybe I had mistake, sorry. Select scene, go to RealFlow and create emitter. I will use a circle emitter, like this, as you can see. So, going to project settings, make 24 frames per second and increase for 1000 frames. I'll use 1000 frames for this simulation. So just play, and what I have, water going somewhere down. Here you can see some information, simulation scene, how many points, fluids we have, more than 8,000, 1 emitter we have, and like this. So before continues, the very important, if you are doing some simulation, it's very important to reduce pressure for your computer. Go to RealFlow and create a daemon. Name of this daemon K volume. So what is this and how it's work? As you can see, it's creating some square, some box around my scene. So I'm just pick up somewhere here and decrease. So will be maybe like this, maybe like this, and like this. What is this and how it's work? So I show you. This is my emitter. I just play, and all particles which is going out of this box is just missing. So as you can see, my timeline is coming, simulation in progress, but I have only 2,500 points and is coming very fast without any delay. So just going back, take my emitter. Yeah, volume we can make like this, just height, no problem. So take my emitter, change direction for 90 degrees and put it somewhere down, close to this start, So what size I've used for this emitter, I don't know. We will go and can make maybe 40, just check. Yeah, I think 40, I will use 40. Will be good. Or 30. No, 40. I like 40. Do not make too small, because if you have big emitter, you have more beautiful simulation. Like this. Yeah, of course you can use any splines. You can, I don't know, somewhere crane or maybe bathroom, from somewhere it's coming and to the glass or to any object. I show you in this tutorial just idea how it works, how to set up the spline and how to fill a glass. I'm not doing a photorealistic like I told you before. I just going to idea how to do it. Okay, very nice. So I have emitter, I have volume and play. As you can see, it's going directly, and somewhere it's here it's missing because here I have box. So how to apply this emitter to my line? Select scene, going to RealFlow, diamonds, and DSpline. Just select it. And as you can see, my emitter start doing nothing. What we have to do? We are going to DSpline, and inside DSpline we have some few settings. So first is spline settings and second is controls. As you can see, I haven't nothing on my this helix spline because I have to enable this DSpline spline object put here. You can put here any splines, and as you can see around my helix coming some red circles. What is this? This is controls. Okay, if I play now, what I have like this. As you can see, it start turning. So it's very simple. This spline object, this is like a settings for everything. So step by step. First of all, we are use force. All time use force. Do not use a velocity. Force. Second one, vortex. Vortex trench. What does it mean? It means your water start turning. I don't know. If you have positive, it's turning by clockwise, and negative, it's counterclock. So, for example, I am increase, I don't know, 10,000. Just play and check. You see, yeah, 10,000, it may be too much, like this. You see, it start turning like this. Maybe I will use a 500 just to show you. Yeah, you see. If I make a minus 500, it will turn in opposite side. What is mean axis trench? Axis trench, this is pushing inside or outside this circle. So if I will increase maybe 10, after the circle, speed growing up. If I make minus 1,000, it's pushing back. So I hope you understood what is mean. Going back. Radial strange. This is strange this is like a power of every circle. So if I increase and 500, my water will going directly inside in the center of almost each this circle. Maybe I will use 800. Yeah, you see how it's working. It's going very fast, and don't forget, this is like a basic properties for all my controls. So with my experience, I don't like use these basic properties, so I am going here and just make 1, 1, 1, which is mean enable, but not make too much effect for my scene. So I will do controls one by one. We are closed. We don't need it now. I am going to controls. Inside controls, I have add, delete, add control or delete control, just next, previous, select these controls, and some settings. Offset, for example, as you can see, offset all time changing. For example, this is offset 0. It means these controls started from 0 point, from first point of my spline. If I increase, you see, I can move this control. So better to start from 0. Vortex, axial, radial, it is same like here. And radius. If I change a radius, I can play a radius which is catch my water emitter. So I am start from 30, just little bit. I am increase maybe for 200, and I will change for minus 30 rotation. Just check what I have. So water coming inside and start little bit turning, minus 30. What next? So if I like to make a turn, I have to put somewhere here, yeah, maybe somewhere here, I have to put one more controls. I just going and make add. As you can see, one more control added. So I am make somewhere here, just like this, maybe little bit reduce radius, and increase for 200. Again, play, and what I have? Water not going inside, because 200 is not too much. So if I start increase, you see it start more catching the water. So you have to increase until all water from this circle will going inside here without any missing. So maybe it will be like this. Yeah, and I don't forget you, before continuous simulation, you have go to emitter, to the emission and speed. So for good and beautiful simulation, just reduce the speed maybe for 50 only. Do not make more. 50 it will be enough. So checking again. Yeah, water now is coming. Water is now coming. It's not so fast and looks like more beautiful. Okay, I am going to this DSpline controls, and this I'll reduce, I don't know, maybe like this. Okay, one more time. Water coming here, coming already inside. I will reduce maybe 10, maybe minus 40. Very nice. So what next? Create one more, or we are just going for next. Next, this is one, big one. As you can see, it's big one. So just reduce a radius, maybe like this, and increase a radial to catch my emitters. You see, yes, it's catching. So not necessary too much increase, it just should be little bit to give a possibility to make a moving like a not directly to the line, just make some random. So maybe I will do 100 only. So check. Yes, it's coming. You see, start turning, and now it's going inside. Looks like very nice. So here I have to increase this emitter. So going, controls, push and next. This one is big one, and increase. You see everything going inside. But I like to make during this way some rotation. So I am going to previous one and just make vortex, I don't know, maybe minus 50. As you can see, when my points going here is start turning in clockwise. If I use a minus 100, just for example, you see, it's coming like this. and some of my points going too much outside, so I don't like it. I will go back for maybe 60. Just check what I have. All water is going inside. Here start turning. You see, in counterwise, counterclockwise, and going somewhere here. So what next? Next, this control. So I am going next, next. This control, increase, and all water going already inside, you see. And then I haven't some controls only downstairs. So just go down, go to this helix, point selection. Just a moment, maybe I will make like this. Yeah, for a moment like this. So going to DSpline, next, this is last one, and just reduce. This will be like this. This will be last one. I will make, I don't know, for example, 20, yes, for example, 20. And last one should be 1, 1, 1. Nothing more. Don't forget, do not increase or decrease. This is not necessary. So, going previous one, we have this. As you can see, my water going here and then directly outside. So I have to put additional control somewhere here, here, and here. Like before, add, I have some control. So inside this control, first of all, it will be smaller. I will make, I don't know, maybe 200, just to catch everything. Yes, you see, it's catching and water going inside somewhere here. Very nice. Maybe I will use also minus 30, just to give small rotation. Add more, somewhere here, you see, one more controls coming. Add one more. Okay, water coming here, just little bit put somewhere here, and increase maybe 200, just to catch everything. So check what I have. Water coming, yeah, if you like to increase a speed, you just go to emitter, you just go to speed and increase it. So if you have any questions, just send me some comment. Yeah, you see, some water is coming inside. What I don't like, you see, some parts is going out because this is catching, it's very strong, and this is very small radius. So I am going back to DSpline, little bit back. This I will decrease maybe for 80 only, and maybe I will increase a radius for 45. Then I am going to this controls, increase for 35 to catch as more as possible. Yeah, maybe 40. Just little bit back. It will be 200. Then I create one more somewhere here, and this will be already 30 and only 150. It doesn't matter. So check what I have. The very important, do not lose any any particles. Yeah, you see some particles losing because this emitter is not catched. Going back, just little bit, pick up little bit, and increase maybe 250. Just check. So going back and check again. The very important, do not lose any particles of water. This is very important for beautiful simulation. Yeah, it's coming. Very nice. Without any losing. Yeah, you see. Going here, little bit particles going out, but we will fix this later. And water is going downstairs. So what I have inside, I have like this. As you remember that video, water is somewhere here and going outside from my glass. As you can see, outside from my glass, because my glass haven't any now collider. Okay, when we are finished set up my splines, we are going and make it more, like it calling more beautiful. So don't forget to save, because sometimes RealFlow Cinema 4D going to crack and you have to restart again your project. So going back, to make it more beautiful, we are going to fluid. Inside you have a resolution. I have only 2. So for a moment I will increase for 100. After that I have go sorry, I have to go scene and GPU, use GPU for calculation. After that, going to cache menu and cache folder for window, just select somewhere on your computer some folder because we are using some cache. For a moment, not necessary. So play now and look what we have. Water is more beautiful. We have some very interesting particles. Some particles already going out. You see, it's coming some full disaster because I have now more particles. This is power. And when you're finished, set up a quantity of water. Maybe I will increase a little bit more. I am going to fluid and make it 150 to make it more. After that, I have to check and edit my edit my controls one more time. So going back, and before continuous, going to send, going to solve, and I have auto params. So take out this and just max substeps increase up to 3, like this. Again, and check. Here is going good. Here is going good, but something already going out. So how to fix it? Going to spline, as you remember, we are going to this spline and increase it maybe up to 150. Going back, play. Yes, here is going good. Everything going almost inside. This is going outside because this not working from this side. So I am take next one. Sorry. This one. Increase maybe up to 80 and maybe for 200. Check again. Now it's very nice. Okay. Something is missing a little bit. Some water going inside. Okay, still going inside. Very nice. So as you can see, here I have minus 60 and coming too much like a turning. So I use a minus 30 only. Check again. And step by step, it depends from your size of scene, how many particles you will use, depends how it's powerful your computer. Step by step you can play with these some parameters for each controls. So as you can see, now everything very nice going inside without any missing. So we are checking continuously. Still very beautiful. Everything going inside in this control. Very nice. Again, here some small missing. So maybe I will just stop and make it minus 10. Not too much turning. Probopera. Thank you very much, Probopera, for new great tutorial. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Hampam XX. Okay, you see, yes, I just reduced vortex for minus 10 and now it's coming more beautiful. So just wait a little bit. Water is going somewhere here. Looks like very nice. As you can see, I already have almost 1000. 10,000. Yeah, almost 100,000. Okay. Just before continuous, I am going to frame number 299. Going to emitter, select the speed, and next frame I just make the speed 0. So before frame number 300, my speed for emitter will be 50 and my particles will create it. Frame number 300, no any particles. Speed 0, nothing, no any water anymore. So just check again. Yes, it's coming here. So maybe I just reduce 400 only. For final simulation, of course, you can increase. Yeah, it will be more faster. Yeah, it's coming. Now start turning, you see. Here start turning. Very nice. Looks like very beautiful, I think. And you see, it's if you use this vortex, inside vortex, it's not necessary to use a diamond, how it's calling, noise field. It's not necessary. It's just enough like this, and anyway you will have more or less good animation of water. Okay, it is going inside. Last way. So you see something is missing because this controls is not so powerful. Now we will change these controls, and water already started going inside my glass. So looks like very nice. I'm just going to this control. So next to this control, and increase maybe from 80 for, I don't know, 150 or maybe 250, because you see coming some this water, and I like to catch everything. Next 400. Okay, very nice. Yeah, you see some water already coming inside. So this will be 30. I will reduce it 25 and increase, I don't know, 500 again up to maximum. Going back 400. Okay, yeah, you see now it's coming more beautiful, and almost everything going inside. So going back and check again. Yeah, with this playing is you know, it's no any, I don't know, no any rules how to set up it more correctly. You have to make a mini test and checking how it's working. I don't know, play with some parameters, plus, minus, and like this you will find a good way for you. So maybe I just going to previous one to this, and maybe I will reduce it like this. Like this and like this, just checking what I have. Yeah, you see it's going out. So I just check how it's working here. You see, yes, after frame 300 my emitter will stop production any particles, and all what is inside just keeping here. Okay, it's very important to keep everything inside in the glass. Yeah, some water is coming inside. It is very nice. As you remember, these last controls have number 1. Yes, nothing is nothing is going keep here. So if you remember, somewhere here is coming like this, because last control for this animation he didn't use correctly. He didn't put 1, and maybe he have some mistakes. So what I have? Okay. Yeah. Okay, dogs. Yeah. Looks like very nice. I have too much water, which is going out, which is going everywhere. So what next? How to keep water inside in the glass? Just a moment, I will check one more time. Yes, I think I have to increase maybe only 100. Just check again. Okay, now it's better. So how to keep water inside in the glass? First of all, I have selected glass, my glass. Right click and going to RealFlow tags, create a collider. I will disable now the splines like this, just, and disable, no, not disable, just hide from the screen. So okay, I have a glass. What I have inside in this tag? First of all, it should be connected to my fluid which use it for my scene. As you know, it is possible to use many fluids for one scene. I will use my fluid. Then collision, yes, 1 centimeter. It's not necessary to change because we have a big size. So friction, usually I use 0.1. It looks like more interesting. Bounce, also use 0.1. And nothing more. Going to wet map, do not change nothing, and going to display. So if I am push show collision geometry like this and just play, I have like this red color. What does it mean? It means this tag will calculate where is a collision object. So as you can see, I have some places with gray color, which is mean without red, which is mean in this area no any collision and water going through this glass and will be not so good. So how to fix this problem? How to avoid this problem? If you are doing collision distance less or more or going to collision factors, it's really not so help you and you can stuck your computer. So the good idea, if you make a right click, going to RealFlow tag and select one more, create one more RealFlow volume. So now I have two tags, but in volume tag I have some cell size. So collision geometry medium, it's enough, not necessary to make more beautiful because I have just standard glass without any additional, I don't know, some object or animation. If you have very difficult glass, maybe some, I don't know, you create by yourself, you can use a high or medium high, but I use medium. This is, believe me, this is enough. After that, cell size, auto, I disable it and manually set up, for example, 5, just reduce. Going back, play again, and what I can see, nothing changed. So I am going to cell size and make it maybe 2 centimeters. Going back, play again, and as you can see, almost everywhere I have red color except this. So I am going here and make it 1. Just going back, play, and everywhere I have a red color. It means all this object will have collision. Absolutely all object without any missing. So going in this other tag, collider tag, display, and now I no need anymore to display this geometry. Absolutely not necessary because I already found that this geometry will receive very good collision from each side. So, but how to keep water inside? Because as you remember, water going somewhere here, then up without any gravity. So I have to create a gravity. Select scene, go to RealFlow, diamond, and create a gravity. And what I have now, so gravity is created. But if I play now, what I can see, my water have a gravity and going directly to floor or somewhere, yes, to the box. As you remember, I have this volume box, yes. And it's not going absolutely to my DSpline. How to fix this problem? How to avoid this problem? So I'm selecting gravity and I'm going to fallout. Inside fallout, I will use a cylinder. So now my gravity will affect only inside in this cylinder. So I no need any fallout for these cylinders like this, you see, yeah, like this. And I like to set up this cylinder exactly where is I have my glass. So somewhere here, just little bit make like this. Make like this. 36, and here it also will be 36. So 86, 36, 36. So as you can see, exactly inside in this area, I will have a gravity. And how it's work? Maybe I will use a fluid now for 50, just for fast calculation, and just play. So water coming. No any gravity effect now, absolutely nothing. So it's working without gravity. It's going somewhere up, as you can see. We will wait a little bit. You see, it's coming very slow because this first, how it's calling, first. Yeah, and you see, water already start fill up my glass. without any missing, no any drops going outside. And here is gravity, and water looks like very natural going inside in the glass. So this is a secret how to set up. Yeah, you see how it's beautiful. Okay, very nice. So I'll wait a little bit, some water going out, somewhere here. Yeah, maybe we will add one more controls to catch all waters, because some waters anyway going out. So many waters going out, and how to fix, how to put back this water. So first of all, I am enable again DSpline, going to first these parameters, DSpline first control, and increase maybe, I don't know, maybe 300, just to push water inside. Check. Yeah, water going inside and going it very fast. Maybe I will check, I will take my emitter and put little bit to forward, maybe like this. So just check again. Yeah, you see, it's little bit going back. Maybe like this, maybe more. Okay, also I can increase for this first. This 50 we will do. Going back for this, sorry. Maybe I will use also axis 10, just to push water outside. Yeah, like this. Or maybe it's not necessary. You just play with this, it's absolutely up to you. Okay, water going inside and start fill up a glass. So I am going to these parameters. Okay, it's catching, maybe I will reduce 20 and increase up to 700. Then previous one, 40 maybe will be 35, and increase up to 500 just to increase these catchers. Going back, 400. Okay, 400 is good, but just little bit put somewhere here. Okay, so check again what I have, play. Hope now it will work good. So in present moment I have 15 viewers. It's really very nice. Welcome everybody for my this RealFlow tutorial. I just, for who is just new, I create a scene like is here. You can check this video, Genius 3D RealFlow filling water glass. And some of my subscribers ask me how to do this with Redshift, with RealFlow, which is inside in Cinema 4D, not RealFlow, which is where is yeah, RealFlow, which is a different program, with plugin which is inside in Cinema 4D. So step by step, try to follow these tutorials. Okay, yeah, water already coming inside. Now I wait little bit for this geometry. You see what is going on, yeah? Water is not going very fast. But I show you how to fix this problem later. Just a moment. We'll just fill up it. Okay. No any velocity already. Yes, it's already fill up it. Very nice. You see all water is going inside, nothing is missing. Maybe just little bit some particles is missing, but it doesn't matter. It's really too small. So I think it will be really too much water. We will wait a little bit. Yeah. So almost full glass. You see, it's very nice. It's very nice. Okay, and I have many different waters which is outside. How to fix this problem? Again, I am going to K volume, enable it just to see what is going on, and somewhere here, I don't know, somewhere here, maybe 650, I am select a size, and for 700 frames, I will make like this. So cut here, going to front view and cut here. So very nice. And again, keyframe, don't forget to make keyframe. You see, this key volume will delete all my particles which is outside. Yeah, of course you can play with DSpline, with controls to increase, to push these particles, to make it more interesting, but this is more easy way how to make it more faster. So, okay, very nice. Now I'm going to fluid, resolution 50, okay, I'll use a resolution 50, going to scene, cache, and cache simulation. So, now drink a coffee. It's taking just few seconds. So I cannot see any comments. I don't know. Did you write some comments? Yeah, only that. Okay, very nice. And what I have like this, very nice. And just for your information, my next tutorial I will plan to make like this. From one of my subscriber, I received this picture and he asked me if it's possible to make with Redshift all this texture and looks like real paper or plastic cards, playing cards, some wind simulation, and it looks like very nice. So I don't know where is he. He took it from in Lefet, somewhere, doesn't matter, but I will try to make like this for my next tutorial, just for your information. So if you like it, just put a like, send me some comments. Do you like to see this tutorial in future? I will see if it will be too much likes and comments about that. I will do it as soon as possible. Okay, cache completed. I have like this, and some water is inside. But as I can see, it's not too much water. Now we will check why. Water going inside and not too much water. Particles for turbulence FD simulation. No, you cannot connect to these plugins. It is not possible to use RealFlow particles and turbulence FD. It is not possible. It's not working together. I tried, but it's not working together. So maybe I will increase fluid for 150 and try again. Going to scene, remove cache, and cache simulation again. Now it will be a little bit longer. It's not possible. So I have plugin. Can I use now? Okay, because coming. So turbulence FD creates some different type of particles. It's not possible. I think not set. I think bad. Yeah. If you set up Xparticles 4, which is so very expensive plugin, but inside in this plugin you can use and fire and smoke and water, everything together with only one types of particles, and it looks like very nice. But use a RealFlow together with turbulence FD, it's not possible. It's different plugins. But anyway, if you're, for example, yes, we can put some smoke inside in this glass. When water is fill up it, we can make some little bit smoke outside. It's not so hard. Or you can use, for example, some particles coming. You can use, I don't know, simulate. You can add some particle emitter, which will be in directly on this helix line. And this particle emitter will make production of this smoke or fire or like this. It means your water is coming and different particles will create some smoke. Also, so will be very nice. You can try it. It is possible. Okay, almost completed. I think it is possible to take a coffee. Send me any comments. Yes, congratulations, Hump Mom. Congratulations with X Particles 4. You're a rich man. Yes, if you have X Particles 4, I think you no need anymore. It's too expensive for test. Which artist is worse? Yeah, for sure. Yeah, again, not too much water. Why? Why like this? Oh, some water is going too much out. You see? Many water is going out. You see, it's very fast I cut my water. So I am going to K volume, select this, and just transfer somewhere here. So check again, create scene again, delete previous cache, and create new one. So okay, sold your old PC. Understood. I have only one PC, one laptop. I haven't PC, I have only laptop. So, but you know, you can congratulate me. Yesterday, I finished the job for. John, this looks great. Yeah, looks great. Thank you very much. I show you something. Just yesterday, I'll made some tutorial for Redshift official channel. You can check it here. It's Volumetric Light. I will just open here, and just a moment, it will be somewhere here. Wait a little bit. Yeah, you see, it is me, author me, and voice of James Maguire. I have a voice he adopted because I have very strong Russian accent. It's almost, some people cannot understood me. It means I have some professional English voice. And after this tutorial, when I complete this tutorial, Redshift company give me possibility to take a Redshift, original Redshift, not piracy copy like I used before, original Redshift. The latest version with 1 year support it's really nice. I'm really happy with that. And in present moment, I use a Redshift of latest version for free, and it's cool. It's really cool. So it's taking time. So we have to wait. Drink coffee. It's maybe 2 minutes more. Yeah, if you are doing some job with Redshift in Cinema 4D and you like to ask me about some advice, no problem, just send me some comments with some link. I will check, maybe I will give you some advice. It will be nice. You will show me your experience, I will show you my experience, and together with some collaboration we will do some very nice job. Yes. Redshift for free, but it's not exactly for free. It is because I assist with create some tutorials for Redshift. So I am lose many times. I create a really very interesting tutorial with volumetric light, and I send to official channel. Before that, of course, I received some request to create this tutorial. I sent it to official channel, and they promised me pay money, but I no need money, I need original program. So I am from Ukrainian, and it's very difficult to receive money by PayPal. It's almost not possible because in my country PayPal not working properly. Okay, what I have like this. Again, some water missing. Many water is going somewhere out. So again, going to K volume. Just push somewhere here maybe. Like this. So going to DSpline. No, it is not possible to make foam with RealFlow inside Cinema 4D, not at the moment. but I'm sure it will be in future. So as you can see, anyway, some water is going too much outside. To avoid any problem with any controls, I just going to basic settings for all one, and just increase radial strength for 10, maybe for 20. Just going here, yeah, don't forget delete a cache, because in other way I'll use a cache, and play. So now water is going directly, you see, looks like not so very beautiful. Maybe I will use DSpline and make it only 10. Yes, okay, now it's already better. Maybe I'll use a 5. Okay, you see, all this radial multiply by this 5, and it will be more interesting. So very nice. Water is going. We will wait a little bit. Again, just from beginning. Yeah, and I think I will reduce it. No, not reduce. 400 only. Yeah, like this. And my emitter, this maybe make somewhere here when it will be stopped. So check again. Without cache, we'll check again how it works. DSpline, and maybe I also make a -5. -2. Okay, I think now it will be more better. So I will wait a little bit, just to be sure that everything working. You see, it's taking time, you know, it's not possible to set up only one time and then just make a copy paste for all your project. It is really not possible. For all your project, for all your scene animation of the water, you can play with that, you can step by step or add or reduce or increase or something with some parameters. So it's not possible to make only one parameters for everything. Yeah, but now it looks like more better. Water is going inside to the glass. I'll wait a little bit. Yes, of course it's possible. Yes, it is possible to make a fog, it is possible to make a clouds, everything possible make with turbulence FD. I don't know, did you check my previous tutorial with triplanar, where I created some animation city, some cartoon city? If it shows that tutorial, end of that tutorial I create some clouds with turbulence FD, but absolutely same idea to create a fog. Large scale simulation with RealFlow, like a part of the ocean or massive ships is driving. Yeah, okay, so this is good question. First of all, Hampam, this is answer for you. Yes, about a big simulation of RealFlow. I tried to make a part of sea with some ship. Inside in Cinema 4D with plugin, RealFlow plugin for Cinema 4D, not with original program RealFlow. So inside it just means some small water like or something. Yes, just try to explain you. Yeah, Hampam. It is possible to make some small simulation with water or with collision of object when your boat is coming through the water, some water is going outside. It is possible, but it will be very difficult to make a big ocean. First of all, because the parts of the particles it's not too much. So if I'm going to RealFlow, I don't know, do you have experience or not have experience with RealFlow? I just show you something with that. Yeah, just a moment, I will check what I have here. Come on. Oh, water is going out. Very nice. So I think I have too much water. I am going to emitter. Just take this, put somewhere here. Going back and make a cache again. Cache simulation. Everything looks like good. So I am going to RealFlow, duplicate new project, just somewhere here, name will be 111, doesn't matter, create a project. So inside, if you know, never used RealFlow before, okay, you're never used it, but I just explain you just about a few things. So inside, the very important, this is three different types of RealFlow. So diverso, this is like a standard particles, but using your GPU. This is for CPU, this is for GPU, most of all. Quality almost same. You can use this circle or this circle, doesn't matter. So inside in Cinema 4D, if you open Cinema 4D, this RealFlow, this is only diverso these particles, this kind of particles. It is like a plugin only by this, which is you can use with, I don't know, with GPU, with CPU, doesn't matter. This is part of this, little bit here, you have some diamonds, you have some collision object and like this. Yes, okay, about word machine, just a moment, just wait a little bit. Inside in Cinema 4D you have these particles, this kind of particles and this kind of RealFlow object only for small simulation, like a I don't know, if I'm going here, like a shitter, like a crown, like a, I don't know, some spline moving of water, like this, only for small visual effect of the water. But if you are going to Hybrido, inside you have oceans, splash, foam, bubbles, you have everything, and this other type of particles. So inside in Cinema 4D you cannot find Hybrido. Maybe in future somewhere it will be, but in present moment, if you like professionally make simulation of ocean, you have go here. You have to make simulation inside in RealFlow. Because with this plugin which is inside in Cinema 4D, it really will be very difficult. So in present moment I have, yeah, it will be finished. I have approximately 100,000 of points of particles, and it's already very difficult for computer. It's very difficult. But inside in the ocean you have, I don't know, million, 3-5 million of these particles. And if you use a standard RealFlow plugin for Cinema 4D, it's not possible to make. It will be not so beautiful, it will be ugly, it's not possible to make. But if you are use a Hybrido, inside Hybrido you can create, I don't know, for example, open domain, we can create, we can simulate if it's working or not working. Really, I don't know very good this program. Yeah, I think maybe close domain. So it's stopping now. You can create a many different particles, millions, 3 millions, too much, and you can make a part of ocean, and it will be very simple to transfer it to Cinema 4D or to After Effects for final post-production. So again, answer for your question. You can do some simulation with this RealFlow, but it will be very difficult. But anyway, you have some collider, you can fill some object, you can create some cube filled by water, put some bot, it will going inside, splashes, everything. Yes, it will be, but it's taking too much time. This is first, and second one, it will be very small size, so you cannot make a very beautiful ocean like a original. Yeah, Hampam, welcome. Okay, next question was about, yeah, just a moment, I will check how it's going. So water going inside, and my glass is filling, and all these particles cutting. So no any particles anymore. Looks like very nice. I don't know, I like it. So now I am disable this. Not disable, just and this. And going here, going to display, and I no need icon. So what I have, yeah, and emitter. not necessary to keep emitter. So what I have only glass with some particles inside. So how to create these particles, to mesh for these particles? I am going somewhere here. Again, select scene, going to RealFlow and going to measure. It's very, very simple. Francesco Barborini, hi, I don't know, maybe you're from Spain or Italy somewhere, yeah? Just write me, from where you? Going to this measure and just push this button, build mesh. So I have like this, and you see, it's very fast and mesh already built it, but it looks like not so water. So the very important insight in the measure, I use only one option, radius. So if I decrease this radius, for example 5, and make again build a mesh, I have like this. I can reduce, make 2, make again, build a mesh. I have like this, and it looks like already more interesting, yeah? Looks like more interesting. Or can make less. 1, again, build a mesh. Now will be very, very high polygonal figure. And will be like this, you see. It depends what you need, what kind of liquid you need, but for my tutorial I'll use it 2. Again, build. Just check. Build. Very nice. Going to frame last, build. And some water inside with some very interesting surface. You see. Okay. What I'm doing now? Create, first of all, going to render settings, change for Redshift. Inside Redshift, I'll use a 32 passes for IPR render for a moment, for a beginning. Then I'm going to bucket render and change for, I don't know, 256, like this. So, create new material, standard material, and apply this material to my glass. Create one more material and apply this material to mesh, not for scene, only for mesh. So what I have now, just open IPR, play, and I have like this. Also I will create some dome light, and inside dome light I will apply some HDR with, I don't know, with some kitchen, HDR map with some kitchen. So like this. Very nice. I have something. So, how to make a floor? Create one more planner. Increase size, I don't know, it may be 1000, only one segments. Create one more Redshift material and apply this for this plane. Open that, go to shader graph, and inside in the material, find a matte shadow catcher. So this material we don't need, and matte shadow catcher apply here. As you can see, it's coming a black. So what's the settings? Open that, go to background, yes, you see. Shadow catcher, yes. Reflection, yes. Some reflection also inside in the table. So it's very strong reflection. I'm just going to reduce the glossiness 0.5, maybe 0.7. Yeah, okay, I already have it. And samples, I don't know, maybe 64. Use 64 samples for more or less beautiful. Very nice. Looks like very nice. I have something inside. And it's already like inside. So, as you remember, this was for glass, first one. Open that, and what kind of glass we will do? You can use a presets, but I prefer to create like this. We use full reflection. Maybe again 64, and maybe I'll use 0.5. If you need, you can make like this, or just 0. Color of this glass, maybe I will use just little bit like this. You see, it's absolutely up to you. So it will be almost white, little bit with green color, little bit, just little bit. Yeah, very nice. So, and don't forget, don't forget just little bit put down your plane, just little bit, maybe only one centimeter. Yeah, because you see, if it's touching, you have some like a bullshit. So it should be little bit down, maybe minus 1 or minus 2 millimeters. So like this. Looks like very nice. So what next? Going to water, our water, and create material for water. Again, I don't need any diffuse color, I need full refraction, and I will use some roughness, so it will be 0.1. And also I will use IOR for water, it will be 1.333, as you know, it will be like this. So as you can see, I already have some glass with some water inside. If you like, you can use, for example, like a wine, or maybe Coca-Cola, it doesn't matter, or maybe like a lemon soft drink, like this, and looks like very nice. So I am just going back, it will be just white water, and if somewhere here, so maybe, oh, come on. So just give me 1 second. Disaster. You know, I set up after save for my old project. Every minute it's going to save, every minute. So, oh, very nice. You see, I have all catchers, I have everything. So save as, again, somewhere on desktop. Where is my tutorial, flow tutorial? Yes, going somewhere here. Come on. Yeah, this. So measure, build a mesh, very nice. Vononomon, sorry. Again, render, and what I have? I have like this, so apply this water like before. It will be full refraction, 0 and 1.33. So look at the picture. So I have some water which is coming somewhere from the table and going inside to the glass. If you are doing this animation, it will be very beautiful animation. So I hope you are very enjoy this tutorial. We are going to complete, and I forget to answer about a word machine. You can check some few tutorials inside in YouTube. It is already, I saw some few tutorials how to transfer word machine to Cinema 4D with Redshift, but I don't know, maybe next week, maybe after next week, I will plan to do some tutorials about word machine, how to create some landscape, how to apply some different, you see, some generation. It's really very difficult program for me in present moment, but I will show you how to export it directly to Redshift, because as you know, usually I use a Redshift. If you want, you can select auto build mesh, change something. Yes, Matthew de Freitas. I know about that auto build. I know about that, but I prefer not use this. I prefer go to Scene. Probopera. Thank you very much. You go to Scene, and inside in the cache you can push a cache mesh. So it automatically will make a cache for all your frames. It's not necessary to use as this auto build. It's absolutely up to you. What you like more to doing, it's absolutely up to you. So what I'm doing, I'll try to make a render now. In just a moment, I'll check. Maybe we'll put somewhere here and somewhere here. Just like this. So it looks like on the table, more or less. Also, maybe I will use for this catcher, there is very nice options, ambient occlusion. Just enable I will have some shadow, you see, around, and it looks like more natural. Samples also, I don't know, 32, like this. And now we will try to make a render of these pictures, just going for final settings. First of all, it will be Full HD for like this, then going to Redshift, going to Samples Override. What I have only reflection and refraction. So for reflection, I use 64, and for refraction, I use also 64, like this. So just render and check what we have. Yeah, and I don't like the color of this glass, so I am just going here and use it like a exactly white color. So render and check what I have. So guys, just send me some comments. Oh, come on. Current frame, mesh. Why it's not coming? I think it's not coming because I also have to make a cache mesh. Just wait a little bit. Okay, if you have some questions, please ask me. I will try to answer to you, because very soon my tutorial will complete it. My broadcast will complete it. Just very short broadcast. How many? Okay, it's already 1.5 hours coming. I will wait this, then I will create these pictures, and we are going to complete. So I didn't receive any information from you about these pictures. Do you like to see this for next tutorial? If you like to see, just make like or make some comment for me. I will prepare it, because it is will be very interesting tutorial how to use a plane with texture from both sides with Redshift. Maybe you know how to set up it, but I will also explain it in my tutorial. And how to use only one texture, Redshift texture, for all different cards, for all different objects. So if you like to see that, just send me some comments. I will start prepare. So this we already can close. We receive almost same. Yeah. Also you can add some I don't know, proba pera. Yeah, okay, very good, very good. I'm happy to hear it. So come on, coming time. We have to wait a little bit. Just wait a little bit. If somebody looking now this video who already saw my Forester tutorial, oh, probably just a moment. Окей, Сергей, на русском языке я не знаю, есть ли уроки. По-моему, Александр Брин делает уроки по Redshift на русском языке. Ну, мой английский язык слишком легкий, что ты можешь просто посмотреть некоторые уроки и просто тыкать мышкой туда, куда тыкаю я, и со временем научишься. Проба пера. Окей. Object Buffer или Puzzle Mat в After Effects с последующей заменой картинки. You know, I saw some few tutorials about this Puzzle Mat, Object Buffer. I tried to make it, and as for me, more easy and more better as for me to change a picture, to change some picture inside in Cinema 4D by any materials. Because some additional job with After Effects is not so interesting. But if you like, I can show you how to make a object buffer or puzzle mat. It's not so very hard. You're just going to AOV, and it's very simple. Patreon. Made you the friends. What is mean Patreon? What is mean Patreon? I just check in internet now. What is mean Patreon? Come get paid. Maybe you will explain me what is mean Patreon. Pinocchio. You know, I didn't make any compare between Cinema Air 19 and Cinema Air 18. I didn't make any compare what is more faster or not more faster. Just few months ago I worked with Air 18 and I haven't any problem, and now I work with 19, also works not so bad. So I cannot tell you what is more faster, what is not faster. Nelufly. So Nelufly, I have I think I understood what you mean. I have like this name of this Gumroad. Yes, I have Gumroad. Inside Gumroad, I sell some, I don't know, sell some my tutorials. So, and Gumroad sent money directly to PayPal account. About Patreon, I don't know nothing. I read little bit later, but in my country, PayPal account, if I have PayPal account, it's working only for payment. If I like to buy something, I can pay through the PayPal account, but I cannot receive money for my PayPal account. This is strange, some politic, I don't know why it's going like this, but I have my account, I have some money off my account, and if I like to buy something, I can pay from my PayPal account, but I cannot receive any money. So, and I knew this just few days ago when I received some message from Gumroad and from some companies which has promised me pay some money, and they sent me that they cannot pay me money. And for me it was very big surprise why they cannot pay some money for me, and it was really strange. And I just go to internet and check everything. I call to PayPal company, and they answer me that it's not possible to receive any money in Ukrainian, and it's really very strange, but I cannot do nothing. And about this program, what you told me, not program, about this Patreon, really I didn't check and I didn't try it. I will check if it's working. Maybe I also will do some account in Patreon to receive some, I don't know, some cost. Can try Pioneer or yeah, I have Pioneer. I have account in Pioneer, but this Gumroad working only with PayPal. Only with PayPal. So you can buy my tutorials in Gumroad, but Gumroad sent money only for PayPal, not for Pioneer. And I don't know how to fix this problem for a moment. I'll wait, maybe this year, maybe next year I will receive some, I don't know, some possibility to receive money for PayPal. So looks like not so bad. Looks like not so bad. What I am doing, I will create a camera. Inside in the camera I will do focus exactly here. Then I right click doing some Redshift Tag camera, going to explosion, yes, some vignette I'll use a 10, bokeh, yes, maybe will be a 2, and power will be maybe, oh sorry, scare will be maybe 2, here will be 5, and just render one more time for check a difference. So if somebody, now I have 23 viewers, if somebody already saw my Forester tutorial and just tell me if it's good or not good, if you like, I can do in future also some very difficult tutorials, because this tutorial not for my channel, this tutorial only for selling, because inside it's really very cool information. Yeah, now it's more better. Now it's more better. Look what was before, what we have now. I think now it's more better. So my tutorial completed. I will wait just few minutes for your any comments, and finish for today. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you are very enjoy with this tutorial, with this water, with this RealFlow simulation. So, and also I will do a last one. If you are happy with this tutorial, just send me some comments, and goodbye everybody. See you next time. Something strange. I don't know what is this, but looks like not so good. Пожалуйста, пожалуйста, большое. Проба пера. Что такое хайв? Для хайва. Объясни, пожалуйста. Pinocchio, bye. Goodbye, Pinocchio. Thank you for watching. Что такое? Video hive. I don't know what is this video hive. Bye. About Russian language and English. Yeah, you know, my channel on the English, and I understood that many people look at me from Russian or from Ukrainian or Russian speak language, but somebody can see my videos from other countries and also read these comments, because these comments also will be inside in this video, and will be good if everybody will understood what is going on. So, very nice. Completed. This tutorial finish. About object buffer. So, just few things. I'm going to measure, create a Redshift tag, object tag. This tag I'm going to object ID and make it override and make, for example, number 1. Проба пера. Okay, I'll check it. So, object ID number 1. So, after that, I'm going to Redshift, going to AOV, and make it enable. Like this, enable. Then I'm going to AOVs, and here, select AOV type, go in here, and use a object ID. So, AOV number 1 will be object ID. I'm open that. Okay, Кирилл, напишу. So, object ID, name I will use a 1. Multipass, enable, direction options, enable, and I'll use a format like a PNG, for a moment 8 bits only. So, when you're doing like this, you are going to output, save, and just save it, for example, somewhere on desktop. I will create a new folder, and inside new folder I will use a RealFlow. Save and render again. So, now render coming again, but if I'm going to layers, I can see already object buffer 1. What is this? So, if I'm just push this button, And if I am going to single page, yeah, now you will see everything. Just a moment, it coming preparation because too much polygons I have. Too much polygons. Wait a little bit. Yeah, like this. So I am going to object buffer and I have like this. So maybe you talk me about that. You see what I have before and what I have now. This is like a different multipass, and if I'm open this new folder, where is this new folder? Somewhere downstairs should be. Yes, new folder. I have two different. First of all, this is like a background, and second one, this is like a RealFlow tutorial mask only for water. So also it is possible to use, if you like, you can use, I don't know, some additional. We are going to again Redshift, AOV. You can use again here. You can use a reflection, depth, caustic. You can use everything here, and I think you asked me about that. So you can try it. If it's not, just send me some additional question or my Viber or my, I don't know, email, or just send me some comments for any my video. I'll read it. So thank you very much for watching. My tutorial completed. We are finished making some glass with water. As you know, you can support my channel by any donuts. I have some account in Donut or WebMoney, or I don't know, if you like it. And see you next time. Goodbye, everybody.